Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay. I think we Gucci. Yeah, we Gucci.
All right. Anybody want to do a recap beyond we fought?
No.
Okay. So we initiated the fight with the Titan of Death, Lutheria. The fight was hard fought for a while, and Yuri had previously sacrificed himself for members of the crew beforehand, even though he didn't have to. But then going through the fight was going well. Then Big Fuck decided to become a meat meteor again.
It always works.
And it never works, and it got himself killed. And we brought Lutheria down to 3 HP when Alexandra did a big AoE attack to kill her, kill Lutheria, and damage 3/4 of the party. Lutheria then went into phase 2.
Hey, and minion.
And minions. There was a unicorn turned gorilla that is now
Gorilla corn.
out to get
A
Kirikos.
celestial.
We ended up striking down Lutheria, and she exploded, dropping her scythe that contains the souls of our 2 companions, Rote's daughter and wife and clan, and countless other souls. And that is where we left off.
Very nice. If you don't have inspiration, you can take it.
I do not, because I used it in the fight.
All right. That's the place to use it. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and pick up. The scythe is clanged to the ground.
We're still on the title page.
Oh, sorry. Let me go back over.
And we're in turn order.
Okay, I'll pull y'all out of that.
There we go. Top left, if you weren't already up there.
I'll do a focus pain. All right. So, yes, Lutheria has exploded into, I believe it was like some kind of star matter.
That
Yep,
sounds about
cosmic
right.
matter. And she has vanished. Her scythe stood for a second before losing balance and clanging to the ground. Yuri and Big Fuck, y'all, from within the scythe, y'all are actively looking around for Rote's wife and daughter, I believe, is what y'all said.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and make a investigation check.
Hey.
Or a perception check.
Yeah.
Can Big Fuck make it an advantage because they smell like Rotes? Or at least the daughter would. Actually, souls
Do
probably don't have... Yeah, that's what I was just about to bring up. It's like, do souls have smell?
I'm going to say not for that reason, unless another reason can be provided. Big Fuck, you want to take a shot or you want to just let Yuri do it? Or you could assist Yuri and give him advantage if you want.
I am not trained in perception. I don't think I can help him.
You can always help.
I thought you could always help too, even if you're not trained.
4 eyes are better than 2.
All right. Then yeah, with the 27, it does take y'all a little bit. Y'all can you can't hear exactly what's going on outside, but it's like if somebody set the reverb way too high on the noise from the outside. So it's kind of like you can hear voices and stuff like that. You can hear big booms, and it kind of just reverberates through the entire space that y'all are in. Y'all start looking around, trying to find, basically, probably starting with any centaur and just going from there. And y'all do find a few. They aren't quite the right ones. Some of these were from Scorpion Island. You continue your search, and eventually you do come upon what looks like an entire tribe of centaurs that are all kind of together.
That's some country ass bullshit.
What was that?
David hitting the soundboard. Yeah, y'all do find a clan or a tribe of centaurs. They look at you rather untrustingly at first. What are y'all saying to try to get to them or get through to them?
I want to explain rotes in detail that we know. Well, I guess we haven't changed rotes because they probably didn't have suicidal rotes. They had pre-suicidal rotes. But yeah, tell her that we travel with rotes, long journeys. We would call rote brother.
All right.
We seek our own kin.
Do a little roll for them real quick. All right. As you were describing Rote, a female centaur and a younger centaur, or a younger female centaur, both approach you, and they kind of like inquisitively look at you and say, "You traveled with Rote?"
Yeah, something like that.
How is he? Is he doing okay?
He's doing just fine.
You see a look of relief kind of wash over them. You can still hear like kind of the echoes of ongoing battle outside. They go, "What is he doing? We've been away for so long. What's going on out there?"
Right now, Rote fights to free us from these shackles. He's become a warrior of renown.
They both kind of like look at each other. Go, "Rote, a warrior?"
And what?
Say, "Well, that's a relief. I just pray that he's safe." Y'all kind of sit there and bring them up to speed on what's been happening with the heroes up to this point.
Totally embellishing Rotes the whole time.
Yeah, absolutely. You hear from outside what sounds like a loud... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Sorry. Actually, yeah. You hear from outside the screaming of a woman's voice, even though it is unclear what she is saying, before there is suddenly silence and then a loud clang that reverberates through the entire soul space that y'all are within. And then it's just quiet. And you kind of hear the other souls are getting restless. They're kind of like looking around like, it's never been this quiet before. What's going on?
I think something's about to happen, big fuck.
Sounds better than just spending forever in purgatory.
Yeah, I wonder what comes next.
So, we cut back out to the outside world, where I believe Rote is actually on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm unconscious.
Do you remember? Did you make death saving throws?
I think she went down right before that.
Yeah. I haven't made a death saving throw yet.
All right,
Is there still a chance that Rote dies?
it is possible.
Does anyone have healing for Rotes?
I'll
Go
throw
ahead
her
and make
a
your
healing
first
word.
death save. Okay.
After she does that, he does that.
First death save, real quick. Just give us a d20 and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh.
2.
Oh,
All right, so one failure. Before the words of Alexandra hit your unconscious ears, and you feel a little revitalized.
What's the word?
That's the wrong.
What's the word?
Get up. Get up. I'm not very good at that. Up.
Uppies.
Did you say that was the wrong roll?
Yeah, it's like 2 more, or probably 3 more, but that's,
Oh, okay.
So
3
you'll,
more.
You'll come up with like 14.
Okay.
All right, Rote. You open your eyes. For a second there, you saw something that no soul has seen in 500 years, and that was a light to walk towards.
A light to walk towards? I thought Rote was going to hell. But okay.
No, you didn't
no,
kill yourself.
Pull the light to.
Yeah, it's like, was the
That's the right
fire.
light.
It was the fire heading to hell that Rote saw. And then Rote woke up and was like, oh my god, I saw the light.
I saw the light.
You look up and you see that Lutheria is not here. The scythe is laying on the ground. This emerald green blade atop a like a gnarly staff. What would the party like to do at this point?
Break it.
Yeah, Rotes, it's up. This is for you. You should probably break it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Looks like
walk
there's
up.
some kind of genie, like take a soul off a god or something here.
Oh, that like if I break it, a genie will come out?
No, like didn't we have to do something with Krikos? Like he has to open a bottle.
There was
Or
that
something.
Krikos thing to steal the divine spark of Lutheria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
All of a sudden, we heard Yuri.
Well, the
In the
body's
sky.
gone, I'm assuming not.
Krikos, you doing anything with that, or you letting it be?
Sorry. I was trying to quickly pull up some notes on all the divine spark stuff. But
are we also just like assuming the staff is breakable? I've been worried about that for like a couple weeks now.
We've been just assuming. We were told
Yeah.
if we break it, we can get the souls out.
And I'm gonna try whatever to break it.
so the divine spark was like, what is it? Did something happen to it with her death?
Not that you can see at this point.
I apologize. Why do what happened to my notes? I don't mean to hold everybody up.
You're good. Don't worry, I'm using this time wisely also.
For some reason, I did not have this written down as Divine Spark. So, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be caught with my pants down on that one. So, yeah, unless there's something I'm also forgetting, I don't see any reason to not take the gin out of the bottle so that he can fetch the spark.
Okay. So you open the bottle, the gin pops out. He looks around and goes, "Well, where is she?"
Oh.
We killed her. Did we fuck up?
Hang on. He goes back into the bottle.
Oh.
He comes back out with a book. He starts like looking through it. So, how long ago did you kill her?
Probably hasn't been but a minute.
Like 30 seconds?
All right, there's still time. He starts chanting a little bit. He kind of waves his hands through the air mystically. And you see that cosmic matter that had scattered out. You see it begin to coalesce again out of basically thin air. You see stars and almost like little spinning galaxies come together into a bright green, like neon green spark that's just in the air. And he grabs it between his hands. And he kind of holds it for a second, looks at it, and then he pulls a bottle out of his back pocket and shoves it into it, caps it, and goes, "I think that'll do for now."
Thank you kindly.
He tosses it in the air to you, Kriakos. Hopefully you can catch it.
Any checks?
No, I wouldn't make you check.
Dexterity check, go!
Sleight of hand, see if you
I
can catch
spilled the god all over the floor, and it's ruined.
He throws in the divine spark in the bottle.
Yes.
All right.
He goes, "You better take care of that. If you ever let it out, if anything ever happens to it, who knows what'll happen." It's a lot of magic to be just kind of floating around in the ether.
Oh, you bet I'll be taking care of this.
All right. Until next time. He gives you like a little salute and dives back into his
I'll
book.
kind of give him a little salute back.
Rhodes,
All right.
do you have anything that you can smash this against?
I'm just gonna smash it against the ground.
Well, maybe
Will it break?
I don't know. Maybe go like that rock thing that you were a couple weeks ago. You were pretty strong when you were doing that. Meaning become an earth elemental.
Okay, I was like, I forgot I could honestly turn into those. So I was like, and then I thought you meant the bird. Because there's the rock birds.
Rock with
I
a
was
K.
like, I don't remember turning into a fat bird, but okay.
Hey, that's rude calling them fat.
Well, they're cute.
She meant it with a
Okay.
PH.
Yeah, they're
Oh, gotcha.
fat, pretty hot, and Tim. Okay, I'll just go ahead and turn into an earth elemental. Go over to the scythe.
And I'm going to cast enlarge on her.
Yeah,
Alright.
make me big. And then I'm going to take it and look at it and kind of have this moment of like, oh God, please let this work or I will probably kill myself. And then I'm just going to smash it onto myself.
I feel like that's Rope's mantra.
Work or kill myself.
Video.
Since you're enlarged, you can make strength checks and saves at advantage, and you add a D4 to damage.
Okay. I can't see the screen. I think I've got to get.
You accidentally got yeeted off the boat with like 5 other things, from what I see.
Oh, I'm off the boat.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Those are my other skins, Garrett.
You should be able to see now
I guess it's because I have control of your token.
on the boat.
Yes. Okay. So
Before you do that, let me prophetic trance real quick, since I haven't used any channel advantage except for my necklace. Okay. You roll over in a 16, I'll give you a 16.
Nice.
if I roll over 16,
Lower than
Under.
a 16.
oh, yay. That's good.
All right. So, Dallas, you said the enlarge gives D4, right? Or was it advantage? Oh, he looks like he stepped away. I'll just
I
look
think
that up.
he's.
You get a D4. You get a D4
It gives you
and
D4 to
advantage.
attack. D4 to your attack, and then
Advantage on strength checks and saves.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I meant to say. It's D4 to the damage, not the attack. But yeah.
All right.
So would I just roll a strength save? Oh, here's
Not a
slam.
save. It'd be, yeah, do like you'd want to do probably a slam attack.
A slam attack. Okay. Okay. Wait. To hit is a D. Oh. +8 to hit. Okay. +8. 20.
And you have advantage on it.
Okay, I'll roll advantage. 22.
All right. So under the 16, I'm assuming Alexander's going to give you the 16.
Yeah, just in case, so it's a 24 to hit.
So yeah, I have 24. All right. You lift up your giant rock hand. You clench it into a fist, and you bring it down, smashing onto the top of the scythe. And you feel the impact, and the scythe dig into the boat a little bit. When you bring your fist back up, it looks like the scythe has a few little like scratches in it. It's not damaged, bent, or cracked. I mean, it's a little damaged, but not quite cracked yet or broken.
Okay. I mean, Rote would probably just keep doing keep hitting it. If it's cracking, then it's kind of working. So I would just, I don't really know
Hey,
how else
Alexandra.
I break it.
Hey, Alexandra.
Mm.
Do you still have that spell to talk to people from far away?
Yep.
Can you...
If I use that, I can't res anybody unless Bigfoot's. It's been past a minute, so Bigfoot's dead.
Oh, yeah.
So that's already out the window. Yeah, I can use it. I can use it.
Can you call Grandpa Vulcan and see if he knows a way to break the scythe?
Sure. I'm gonna cast Sending.
All right.
And I will say there you go. Okay. This is the heroes. We just killed Lutheria. Is there a way we can break the scythe, or you can?
You're at 19.
We're the best. There you go.
All right. You get a message back. Vulcan sounds a little like he kind of has a sound of impressed in his voice. He's like, "By God, you actually did it. Wait, does the reply have a 25-word limit?
Yes, I believe so, but you know how it is.
Answer in a like manner. Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what that means.
He goes,
You're at 5 with by
Yeah.
gods you did it.
by us you did it. There you go. He says, usually with a magic item,
10.
it requires another magic item
15.
to break.
17.
If you hit it hard enough, maybe?
25 words,
Congrats.
right?
Yeah.
Hi, you got to 24.
Yeah, it's somewhat magical. What I would say. That's the word.
Okay, so I mean, let's see. I have. Ooh. Hold on, let me see. I have. I don't think that would work. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. The only magical items I have are like Thorn Piercer and the Rod of Absorption.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, but I guess I could hit it with the, I mean, I don't know. I could maybe Thorn Piercer on it, but
Turn it into a rapier and slap it.
yeah, you could do that. I mean, that's
All right.
that.
All right. So you take Thorn Piercer and you turn it into a rapier.
Okay. I can't remember. Let's see.
You do feel that it is a little bit small for this giant rock form, but
Yeah.
looking at it, you kind of figure out. So, as an earth elemental, you can kind of. I don't think you can mold stone, but you can mold your own body through stone.
Yeah, she can earth travel.
Yeah. You kind of figure out a way to envelop the Thorn Piercer within your arm to where a decent point is still sticking out of the tip of your fist.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, like, what would the attack on that be if it's.
Do your slam again and add the magic item bonus from Thorn Piercer, which I can't remember if it was a +1 or a +2.
I think it's a
+2.
Oh.
Okay, so
It's
then yeah.
+2.
So do your slam attack
Okay.
again with an extra +2.
And I'll throw
Okay.
you a 12 if you roll lower than a 12.
You still have advantage also.
+10 now. So 28.
Roll for crit.
D20 +10. 28.
Double 18 is pretty good.
That is good.
All right. So just see this. I know it doesn't matter too much, but all right. So you lift up your fist with the now Thorn Piercer embedded in it and bring it down onto the side of the scythe. You feel the tip of Thorn Piercer pierce into the blade, or into the blade of the scythe, and from there, vines and thorns explode from that tip, putting more pressure from the inside of the blade and duly shattering it.
Ooh. Damn.
You see as the now shattered remains of the scythe lay on the ground, the pieces begin to glow brightly before there is a blinding flash of green radiant light that shoots up, and you would swear it probably pierces the ceiling of the Nethersea here, but it shoots up as far as you can see, and you begin to see spirits swirling the outside of this beam of light as they all begin to ascend up. Big fucking Yuri, y'all feel a shudder from within as you feel the first slam on the side of the scythe. When the second one hits, you see a crack with light flowing in through it appear above you, and then basically entire space just shatters. You are suddenly back on the deck of the Hypnos. You see both of your bodies lying dead on the ground, with the other heroes around. And as you look, you see many of the souls that you saw inside are now flowing up, moving on from this plane of existence. But there are a few that look over and they see your bodies and they start heading towards there.
They're gonna steal y'all's bodies.
Oh my god. It's like that scene from Look Who's Talking with the sperm. You gotta hurry up.
What?
What the fuck is
Have y'all ever seen?
Yeah,
Have you not seen Look Who's Talking?
Kate's on one today.
that's not the point.
Do you not remember that funny scene?
This is the first time I've ever heard of Look Who's Talking.
Say.
It's about a lady who gets pregnant. Okay, never mind. All right.
All right. Like the fastest sperm, I'm gonna make a run for it.
All right. Like the fastest sperm, make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Is that how it works?
Does my body's physical attributes play into my spirit running?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Just to keep it simple.
All right, great. That's cool.
29.
Oh, I got 21. That's pretty good for me.
All right. You both rush over as fast as you can, beating out all of the other spirit sperms. And you get to your bodies first. You immediately dive into your body, and both of you feel a rush of air into your lungs. Both of you are at 1 HP, but unconscious at this point.
I'd also assume that there's quite a bit of bodies around.
They're kind of. Some of them got turned into undead, and so they're no longer habitable.
Some of them are animals.
Yeah, and some of them are animals. We're gonna ignore that for now.
The gorilla absorbs all the rest, gaining its strength.
Rote, as you kind of step back and see this massive swirl of all the spirits that have been collected over the past 500 years. Every single person who has died in this land over the past 500 years is in this scythe. Before Rote, you see across the deck standing, we'll call over here near Yuri and Big Fuck's bodies, two centaurs who look very familiar. They seem to be looking around, trying to find you.
Jedi ghosts?
Jedi ghosts.
Okay, I was gonna say it's like them, like, but it's like their souls, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna morph back into real rote because I can't go
Well,
up
you
to
don't
them
think
as
they'd
earth
understand
elemental.
you?
No. No. Okay. And I'm gonna go up to them. Fiona and Elise? Fiona
They
and Elise?
they turn to see you.
Oh my god.
Your daughter was Elise, right?
My
Or is your daughter
daughter. My daughter's Fiona.
Okay, Fiona turns with a huge grin and runs to you, yelling the words "Daddy!"
Oh my god. I fall to my knees and I hold her tight and I just begin to cry.
Elise walks up behind Fiona and you and joins in to the hug, and you feel. You don't feel the physical body, but you do feel a warmth. Like they are definitely here. Elise looks at you and goes, "I can't believe you did it. You slayed the titaness of death to get us back."
I promise we'll rebuild what was broken. And I promise that you'll never have to be in such darkness ever again. I can't believe that you're here. And I just am just beside myself.
The hug lasts a while before they look at you and they say, we have to move on now."
No. There's another way. There always is another way. We can think of something. We all can always think of something. We're a family. We'll always be together. And I look back to my guys and I'm like, there's something. There's got to be something. We always think of something.
Elise, with a smile on her face, says, "I know you'll think of something. But for now, we must move on. We will, if you find a way, we will be waiting. But if you don't, we'll still be waiting for you."
No. I just got you though. I can't go on. You can't expect me to go on. Just go on without you, and I know maybe if I find something that it'll just be maybe a short amount of time, but what if I never do? And it's years and years of this. I can't do that.
Then I know you will find a way. You found a way so far. I know you'll find a way again. And plus, it looks like you have some good friends with you. They kind of look around. They say, "But even we know that there's still more for you to do here." And your mind goes to Sidon, knowing that the existence of Sidon is still a threat against the safety of your family, even if they did come back right now. So, keep fighting. We know you'll find a way, and we'll be waiting for it. We will see you again.
I just
Death
hug
will
him
not
really
keep this
tight.
family apart. You feel the embrace hug you back, and then slowly the warmth fades as you open your tear-filled eyes. You see that the spirits have disappeared.
I just fall to my knees. And I'm speechless.
I'm just gonna go behind and hug Roach from the back.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like lay my hand on his back. Oops, I didn't mean to move you.
We'll figure
Y'all-
something out, Roach.
Yeah.
Your family's right. We've done pretty amazing things so far. I think toppling a god has to be a little more difficult than reviving some people.
Yeah, y'all are right. I know. And I know I need to do what we've planned on doing. It's just I expected them to be here with me now. And I've gone so long without them that it's just going to be 10 times harder now that I've seen them. But I know that I need to just carry on and try to get them back.
Well, for what it's worth, I know it's hard now, but it might be the fuel for your fire. You need to keep moving forward. And, even if the worst comes to pass with Sidon, at the very least, we've secured the realm of death to not be what it was, and that there's more now than just emptiness for everybody on the other side.
You'll see them eventually, one way or the other.
It's
In
At
the
least they're
mean-
happy.
In the meantime, we can work on trying to make the world a better place for when they do come
We're
back.
unconscious.
Oh,
That's
are we
true.
still dead? You said we were about to like
I said y'all are
We're
unconscious.
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 Oh, my bad.
Bigfoot's alive! Kill it, zombie!
What would be funny?
Over there.
Yeah. If he just lifted his head, said that, and then just went right back to sleep.
Yeah, it's canon. That's exactly what happened.
Bigfoot talks in his sleep.
Sometimes very insightful things are said.
Garen says I do that. I don't know that I do that, but Garen says I will get up, I'll lift my head up, look at him, say something really weird, and go back to sleep.
If they're not trapped in the scythe, if we have enough diamonds, you can see them whenever you want.
Yeah, but we have to have their bodies.
No, I mean, you just kill yourself, go say hi, and then we'll bring you back.
Yeah,
Mm.
dude.
Or
if
we
it
can
wasn't for if
find
it
their
wasn't for
bodies
the
and
goal-
just use the diamonds on them.
Yeah, but their bodies are probably.
True resurrection fixes that, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Or wish.
Or wish.
All right. As a side note, that concludes Rote's epic path.
Woo!
Gain a divine boon.
Yay! A divine.
A boon.
Baboon.
What'd you say? Baboon?
Yes. You gain a.
I'm
div-
sorry.
you gain a
I wasn't even
celestial
joking.
oracle.
I was like, wait. I'm sorry. I got confused. Okay. Divine. All right. I'm not understanding what you're saying.
All right, a boon.
Div-
BOON.
A
What
gift.
is that?
It's a gift.
It's a blessing, in a way. It's a blessing provided by the gods.
Who said baboon?
I did. Wait, now you can turn into Sun Wukong.
There you go.
What is my divine boon?
It is the blessing of magic resistance.
Ooh.
You permanently
Ooh.
have advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Andy?
really good.
That is really good.
All right, say that one more time.
You have advantage on saving throws
Okay.
against spells and other magic effects.
Whoa.
Magic
That
resistance.
is good.
Yeah, it's magic resistance.
That's really good.
That's-
And that's just permanent?
That is super.
Dude.
That's like the best boon.
Yeah, probably. It
I,
might
I
actually
think
be.
it might actually be the best boon.
That's really good. Okay. Sweet.
Right.
You're a druid. Just wait until you get foresight.
Be nice too.
What does that do?
You can see through invisibility, disguises.
I think that's true sight. Foresight gives you
Oh,
advantage.
that's what I thought you said was true sight.
Yeah, foresight gives you advantage on literally everything,
Yeah.
and also enemies disadvantage to hit you.
That's cool.
And it doesn't require concentration, and it lasts for 8 hours.
Jesus,
Fucking
stop putting
overpowered.
ideas in her head.
That is really cool.
We
I
also
wonder
need
if
to
I
get you a
that.
giant.
That's a 9th level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
It's in game stuff. But right now, we could get you a statue made of gold and rubies in the shape of a dragon, and you can turn into a dragon spirit or summon a dragon spirit.
That is cool. With foresight? Or just
No.
like right now?
No, you
No,
like right now.
Spell.
Like right now.
Oh, dude, what?
You have a spell called Summon Draconic Spirit. That is awesome looking.
Is that my 6th level spell? Is it 6?
I think it's 6, yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's been wanting you to do this for like a year now.
Yeah, because it's
Well, why didn't you
overpowered.
say anything?
I have been saying
I-
it.
I'm trying to find. Oh, Druid Grove? Oh, no, that's not it. That's
No,
it.
it's Summon Draconic Spirit. It might not be on your sheet because it's an older sheet. You'd have to update to the new sheet.
Summon. Oh. No, yeah, it's not on here. If it was on here, I think I'd be doing it. 'Cause
Well,
that's
yeah.
pretty cool.
You have to have item with the image of a dragon engraved on it that's worth at least 500 gold.
Dude, that's cool.
Well, staff is or the scythe is toast, right?
Scythe is like the staff part of it is still there, but all of the green shards of the blade have disappeared.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the staff and just start slowly putting it in my bag of holding.
All right.
Don't judge me. I like to take souvenirs from things we killed.
I mean, shoot, that scythe was crazy powerful.
Yeah, but we had 2 allies that got killed and Rhodes' family, so we had to free them.
That scythe has the chance to insta kill anything on a crit with under 100 hit points.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I still have something to. We still have two things to do on this fucking ship. We have to go down below and get one of those pieces of armor for that one guy that we made that oath to. We have to collect Big Fuck and Yuri's body. We have the jewel. We have the diamonds, right, Alexandra? You just need the rest.
I need to sleep, yeah.
Okay. Well, we can take them back to the ship. Because, I mean, at this point, we don't know they're back. And then I need to go to the front of the ship and, do some surgery on a guy's mouth and eyes.
I'm rather eager to get out of this place.
I mean, if y'all want to start heading down with Yuri and Big Fuck, I'll make my way to the front and I'll go free Talius. I'll meet y'all down at the dock.
All right.
Sounds good.
Just to remember, stop by the armory. We need to pick up like a weapon or armor that has the madness imbued in it. For that one guy.
All right.
All right.
Sorry.
So y'all start heading back towards the front of the ship where the staircase down was, and also Talius is. As you make your way back through the forest, you kind of hear a lot of shuffling, which is kind of weird because it used to be, revelry. There used to be music playing. It has gone eerily quiet at this point, except for like you can kind of just hear movement up ahead of you. And as you break the tree line,
Oh my god.
you see that almost every enemy on this ship that you avoided on the way to Lutheria has gathered on the top deck.
Oh shit.
They all appear to be looking at you, most of them very disgruntled. They are pretty angry that you just killed their goddess. Yeah. Stop your measuring.
Somebody still has 2 uses of Fireball and hasn't gotten a Fireball in a couple months.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you good. What are you?
Kirikos, do you still have some spells so you can do your thing?
I've burned what I've got readily available, but if I kill a few of these bastards, I can take some life force and get cracking.
All right.
I just start yelling as loud as I can out.
Does that say Jackal Wolf?
Jackalware.
Jackalware. Have we even ran into one of those?
In a way, yes, but not really. That needs to be on the.
I just yell towards the direction of the goatlings. We just killed a god, you fuckers. What chance did you have? Get the fuck out of here.
You see as they all start kind of fanning out, getting ready for an all-out assault, when you hear a... Man, y'all's ears must be fucked at this point, the amount of ear-piercing things that have happened recently. An ear-piercing roar comes from the sky. You look up in time to see a flash of brass.
Big Fuck's Dragon coming in late.
As a large dragon swoops across, using its
Lightning?
Fire breath.
Oh, fire.
I think. Wait. Yeah, I think the old one was brass. Yeah, brass is fire and sleep.
Yeah. Copper or whatever they are now is lightning.
Yeah.
Brass.
Large cone of fire breath descends on this entire section.
Bronze. I was thinking, I'm sorry.
Oh, you good? Let's see. Dealing like 16d6 damage. All right. Every jack-o'-wearing goatling is immediately incinerated. The lamias catch on fire and begin panicking as they run to the edge of the ship and dive overboard to try to put themselves out in the water.
Dumbasses.
I mean, to be fair, they're on fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Margarillas emerge from the water.
Lamias are a little tough to stop, drop, and roll. Well,
I've seen a lion roll before.
A lion with the top half of a person.
I've seen a person roll too.
They crush their bones. Hezebal swoops around and kind of goes out and around Talius before coming back in and landing on the front of the ship. He looks around, seeing if there are any more enemies. And he looks across all of you. The mental link with Big Fuck, or he speaks through the mental link. Oh wait, no, Big Fuck's still unconscious.
Yep.
I speak dragon.
Okay.
I would actually
In
understand
dragon-
as well.
Wait. Ancient dragons can speak common.
Yeah, they can speak common and draconic and any other languages they decided they wanted to learn over the years.
Yeah. So yeah, he speaks in common and says, "Apologies for my lateness, but I hope that this was some help. Have you dealt with Lutheria?"
Oh yeah, dead.
She's dead.
Yeah, dead as fuck. She's in a bottle in Kyrikos' pocket.
Fantastic. Speaking of dead as fuck, is Randall around? He kind of starts like craning his neck, looking around.
Yeah. Speaking of dead as fuck.
He's just unconscious.
Is he?
He's breathing.
I half expected people to go like, "Who the fuck is Randall?"
We've heard your name before. We just don't use your slave name.
All right.
Apparently, he is not dead as fuck.
Yes.
He was.
Well, good. As long as he is okay.
No, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have some talks with our therapist on board. Same with Yuri.
All right. Good enough. He goes, "Now, before I go hunt a kraken,
What?
is there anything else y'all need from me?"
We're about to go to war with Sidon.
Where will this war be taking place?
Mitros.
I will be there.
Right?
How long is the war set to take? When is the war set to take place?
Any day now.
Fantastic.
Like, we are leaving here to go there now.
All right. Then I shall do the same.
Alright. If anyone
Good luck on your
asks,
travels.
you're with us.
Likewise.
The giant gust of wind as his wings begin to beat and lift up his massive body, as you see him fly, like heading towards the other side of the Nether Sea, where that hole is in the ceiling with the light falling down. Light
Remember
rain.
when I could fly?
You can still fly
No, I can't.
for like a minute.
No.
Oh. I can fly for 10 minutes.
Good for you.
Actually, no, I can't. I have to sleep.
All right. So, who is doing what?
My sword is telling me I need to go to the engine of this ship.
All right. So you start heading towards the very front, where the chain meets the boat. What is everybody else doing?
You guys go pick up a crazy weapon or armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna carry these idiots out. The
All right.
unconscious ones. I doubt anyone's strong enough to lift big fuck besides me.
Yeah, you're the big fuck carrier. Anyone but Kirikos can pick up Yuri.
Don't got the rubber dude.
I wonder what would happen if I used unconscious Yuri's hands to pick up a weapon or armor.
Oh my god.
Try it and let's find out.
Nah, I won't.
All right. Go with Damon first. Damon, you reach the front of the ship and you see where the chain is attached. Here, I think at this point I can just change this to daylight mode.
Daylight.
Just to make it a little easier. Oh no, daylight mode's already on. Turn off dynamic lighting.
Fighter of the night.
Alright. You should be able to see outside the bounds of the ship, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yup.
So, mostly for the stream to be able to see Talius here.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you reach the front of the ship, and you see the chain has gone slightly slack as Talius has stopped moving, and he's just standing there facing away with the chain still slung over his shoulder.
All right. Guess it's time for the long crawl. Because I'm
All right.
assuming this chain is big enough, well enough big enough for me to crawl
Absolutely.
over.
Yeah, it is definitely big enough for that.
And I am in no hurry, so I'm taking my sweet ass time and being extremely careful.
All right, you doing a 10 for 10 or 20
Yeah.
for 20?
Yeah, 20 for
Okay.
20. Like, I'm not risking falling into that water.
Okay. All right, so yeah, but you begin climbing up the arduous task of climbing up the chain, slow and steady. Yeah, it will take you at least 20 minutes to get up to where he is, if not a little bit more. And while that is happening, who all is going for weapon or for armor/weapons in the armory?
I'm going to help.
Okay.
Help
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
going.
I'm gonna assume Captain's taking big fucking Yuri probably to like the dock area.
Yeah, because it's like on the way.
Yeah. All right, and the other three of y'all are gonna go over to here. All right. So y'all get here, or y'all arrive at the armory, and you see that the 3 or 4 men that were in here that were gibbering like madmen are gone, and it is just a like suit of armor and some weapons laying in here.
I'll just start grabbing everything I can carry. Probably like, since I'm not very strong, going for some of the smaller, looser stuff. Like maybe some of the smaller swords.
Maybe we just need one. And they're crazy weapons. I'll slap you with a resistance. Yeah.
All right.
I'll try to make sure we got enough for everybody.
Well,
I'm
we're
looking.
only doing it for that one guy.
Yeah. We just need one.
Okay.
All right. I had a list of all of those.
Yeah, I remember you reading them off. It was like a suit of armor, a dagger, I think an axe.
Not totally remember where that went. Where that list went. Okay. There is a plate mail, a great axe, a shield, and a great sword.
Great sword.
Who's taking what?
You said is it a shield axe?
No, just a shield and a
Oh.
great. There's separately a great axe and a shield.
Oh.
Also a great sword and a plate mail.
Is plate mail? Is that heavy?
Yeah, it's what's like knights wear, the heavy suit of armor.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wear that, so I'm good.
Well, remember, y'all are grabbing one of these for your deal that you struck. Not that I'm
Oh,
saying
right.
you can't grab one for your own character.
Yes.
You absolutely can do that.
Just remember, they
Well-
are cursed with madness.
That's
Alright.
true.
Who wants to grab the shield?
I'll grab the. Oh, okay. You go ahead. You grab the shield. I'll grab the armor. The plate armor thing.
We already need one.
Oh.
We only need one.
Oh, I'm so confused.
I
I
got
thought that.
discombobulated too.
I'm so confused right now. Okay.
Y'all
I'm gonna
made
put-
a deal with the prison cube guard, the warden of the prison cube, that in
Okay.
exchange for him, I think he said that he was gonna. What did he do for y'all? He
He's
helped
not.
y'all through the prison cube, if I remember right.
Yeah, he helped us through the cube. We promised him he was gonna take over the job of like the death
Keeper of the
domain.
Nether Sea,
Yeah.
the prison cubes.
Yeah, he
Okay.
promised us that he wasn't gonna be evil and unleash everything.
Oh, this guy. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, me and you
this
made
sounds
this
familiar.
deal. Yeah, me and you
Yes.
made this deal.
I remember this now.
Right. So
I
all you
didn't
wanted
know-
in return was Lutheria dead, and
Okay.
also one piece of equipment out of her armory.
Okay. Yeah, I think the best thing we could do is like the shield. I think that's like a safe bet. So let's just do that then.
Whoever picks up the shield or is reaching for it, I'll give you resistance, which give you a 1d4 on a save.
All
And
right,
I will step back.
I'll do it. I'll pick it
Are you
up.
doing it?
Yeah.
All right. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, before you do that, shit, you already grabbed it. Never mind. It's too late.
You did do resistance at least.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Plus, wisdom is Rote's main modifier.
Yeah. I'm proficient in it.
Plus a D4.
24.
Jesus
Plus a
Christ.
D4. D4.
Okay.
There you go.
27.
27.
All right. You do not fall to short-term madness.
Woo.
And yeah, you do effectively pick up the shield. Actually, well, technically you'd have advantage on that. You don't need it. I'm just saying. Because of your boon, you would have advantage on that
yeah.
saving.
Oh,
Magical
that's
effect.
true. I'm
Magical
not
effect.
going to have to remember that. That's going to be hard to remember. That's true.
But because you succeeded on that saving throw, you are immune to the effects of the madness of the shield.
Woohoo. Okay.
I'm still
All
half
right.
expecting to come back from freeing Talius and everyone's wearing fucking suits of armor with swords and axes. All fucking crazy. It's like, God damn it, I said grab one.
I'm gonna start acting like I'm laughing maniacally and acting crazy. And I'm gonna snap out of it and be like, just kidding. All right, let's go.
There is also always, you could attune to it if you wanted.
No, I don't want it. Thank
Alright.
goodness Dallas is here because I feel Dallas. I mean, Damon
I'm
and
not
Alexandra
there.
are here
He's
because.
not there.
Huh?
I'm not there.
You're not there? Oh, is it just me and Kriakos?
And
And
Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Oh, thank God Alexandra's here.
No, not thank God Alexandra's there. She is a shit stirrer.
No, because, well, she decided to take pity on us, me and Kriakos, and was like, please just take one.
Only shit stir when it,
Suits
Okay.
you.
yeah, when it suits me. And this isn't a shit stir that's worth doing.
All right. So then y'all successfully get that, and you exit the room in time to see the captain taking the bodies of your other companions into this little dock room down below y'all.
Our chariot's there, so you can
Yes,
sit them in there.
chariot's there. Damon, you
Damon.
are reaching the top of the chain where it like crests over his shoulder. What would you like to do from here?
Is his ears muffled? Can he hear?
He can hear. It's just his eyes are covered,
Blindfolded.
and his mouth's sewn.
Hey, Talios, I have your sword. Can you bring me to your face? I'm right here, and I'm just kind of gonna jump on his shoulder.
Okay.
Don't squish me like One Punch Man.
You see one of the hands lets go of the chain and kind of slowly comes up to grab you. And like at this point you see like, you know, his hand is fucking massive. Like you are a
Ant.
You're a Warhammer mini in his hand, actually smaller than that probably.
Oh yeah.
He brings you up to his face.
Alright. This might hurt. I'm not a doctor. I'm just gonna take out Talios and just. So, is his mouth sewn shut, or is it like
It is
fucking
sewn.
horror
It's just-
movie?
Yeah, that's the depiction they went with, but it is sewn.
Okay,
It is sewn with threads of something.
those same threads, just bigger that were on Oathbreaker Island.
Exactly.
Right, I'm just gonna start chopping them like a tree, just trying to,
All right.
because I'm assuming they're gonna be that big.
Yeah, probably. You're probably not gonna just slice through them
Yeah.
easily. So yeah, go ahead and roll. Do like three checks. Three
Just
attack rolls.
Attack rolls with Titan's Bane.
Yeah.
22. We got a 20. And we got a 20.
All right.
Two
yeah,
of those
it-
are max damaged.
Nice. You swing through, and you're able to cut like about 3/4 of the mouth. There's still two little two stitches left on the side of the lip. And he's kind of like,
Alright. Hold on, bud. I got you. Lutheri is dead, so don't worry. Swing. I now won.
See, You miss this one and you hit his upper lip.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I crit.
Okay, so as you rear back for the first one, he like tries to talk and his lip ends up moving, and you actually accidentally stab into it, and he kind of like recoils his head a little bit, and yeah, and then he goes, "Oh, okay, you weren't done." And he puts you up to the other two and just stays completely still for you. And this one, you kind of focus up and you just and you go through both of them with ease.
All right, now you can talk. I'm sorry about your lip, bud.
Small price to pay. As he speaks, like your hair is like blowing backwards with the force of the air coming out of him.
Superhero pose.
It does not smell good here.
I assumed it wouldn't.
You see him start doing lip exercises. And he says, "You have defeated my sister."
Yes, very dead.
And what of her shit of a brother?
Sidon's next on our list.
He reaches up and he takes he moves the bandages off of his eyes, and you see that like his eyes are all scarred up from being cut multiple times with something. It's definitely healed over by this point, but it's pretty gnarly looking. He is definitely just completely blind at this point.
Oof.
He says, "I'm glad my blade has found its way into the hands of somebody righteous."
Oh yeah, it's been calling to you. Guess you'd want it back.
You may keep it.
Oh, that'll help.
Actually, real quick, look at this. Where is Titan's Bane?
Titan's Bane, Blade of Talius.
I did add it to this, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I didn't.
I you did.
Thought so too. Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
I can find it over here.
Oh, it's in Appendix G Treasures.
All right. He says, "As my thanks, take this." He blows, and this time the wind is very soft. Like, it looks like he's blowing with force, but as it hits you, it is a very soft wind. Your hair barely flows back with this one, and you feel Titan's Bane grow a little bit warmer. You can up the bonus on Titan's Bane to a +3. He says, "Do you know what has befallen my brothers and sisters?"
Well, one of them is on our ship, inhabiting my sister's body while she heals. A lot of them are also dead. Like, fuck, what was her name? God damn it, I'm blanking on her fucking name.
Do you know which one?
The one fucking... Alexandria
know,
was supposed to kill
Mercy.
Mercy. Because we didn't get the name of the other one or two giants that were on the island dead, already turned to stone.
Okay.
But Versi died, giving us some power. Another one of your siblings was dead next to her. They're over that way. Oh, wait, you're behind. I'm sorry. I don't even know if you know what northwest or south is.
I've been wandering these oceans for a long time. I do not know what direction things are in.
I can see their bodies from here, can't I? Because, like, we're right next
Actually,
to
yeah, y'all are pretty close to it. You could probably see them from there.
them. Just kind of orient my body to where they are and just kind of start tapping on his hand and be like, they're this way.
All right. You have my thanks.
But, Chelsea is inside, right? Yeah, so Chelsea...
The only one y'all haven't confirmed anything on is Hergeron.
Yeah. One of your brothers is walking in the mortal plane in the Forgotten Sea somewhere without his head. We just don't know where your last brother is.
He kind of does a little grunt and nods. And thanks you again before taking you in his hand and lowering you back onto the surface at the top deck of the Hypnos.
All right, well, take care. I think your brother was heading to your mom at the Golden Heart Island.
All right. He gives you a nod and then turns and begins walking towards the direction that you pointed for his 3 fallen siblings, which I believe was Chalcia, Yala.
Yeah, and I don't remember what the third one was. Mercy.
Versi, yes. No, it wasn't. It wouldn't have been Chelsea. Yeah,
It wasn't Chelsea. Yeah,
I think it was just those two.
I think it was just those two.
Golaron is the one that y'all freed at the Rock Island.
Yeah, he's the headless one wandering.
Right. Okay.
Fuck it. Oh, there it is. Plus 12. Save. And I'll start making my way down to the docks.
As part of this also, here we go. Stalius. Krikos.
Yeah.
At this time, even though you can't see them, your staff does begin to glow, and you feel yet more power unlock within.
Oh, yeah.
You get 2 new spells. The first one is Fabricate with 4 charges.
Ooh.
The second one with 5 charges is Creation.
Damn. That's crazy.
You said Fabricate was 4 and Creation was 5?
Yes, I added them. If you know how to get to the journal area, or no, I think it is the journal. Yeah, and where the staff is there, I've added it to the bottom of it.
Oh, nice.
And
Thank you.
that also details everything that you have for charges.
handy. I had it in my journal, but that'll be it's a good reference.
All right. The ship has come to a full standstill at this point. Everybody has regathered below deck. Y'all still hear the slight sound of child's laughter coming from that one room.
Like that room. I've seen that slate thing, or whatever. I don't know. It's a movie.
It's called picture slate called The Shining.
Yeah.
Misunderstood.
I wish I had Arcane Lock.
Me too.
They might be misunderstood.
They might be. Would you like to go find out?
No.
Okay. Those poor children.
Don't make me have to take you to go see Private Johnson's either. Yuri and Big Fuck already have an appointment.
All right. So at this point, y'all hop onto the chariot. Within this area, you find that there is a lever in here that opens up this kind of door here that splits open to the outside of where y'all came in. And let's see. Do y'all have the balance to get out with Big Fuck and Yuri down?
Well, Rhodes flew in by herself, and we have the owl.
Rhodes can fly out.
And we have the owl.
Okay. Yeah, y'all got plenty then. So yeah, y'all take off and head back to the Ultros.
Do I get my missing soul bits back?
Your what?
My missing soul bits?
From what?
From her cutting me and I'm down to half HP?
Not yet.
Sleep. I think you have to sleep, right? Around. Who knows?
Fucking bitch. Wish we could kill her all over again.
There are two ways to get rid of that. One of them is by a restorative spell of proper high enough level.
Of greater, perhaps?
Or if you decide to go the natural way and sleep it off, I think you regain half of your missing HP each time. Something like that. I'd have to look at that, but
I think I was at 68.
Mm-hmm.
No, not 86. Fucking dyslexia.
Yeah.
We do have another scroll if you need it.
Oh, we have a greater restoration scroll?
Yeah, and I still have dust from forever ago.
Oh, let's just use that scroll so we don't have to waste any resources.
Just in case we get to the war like earlier, some
Yeah.
fucked up shit happens. Yeah, I'll just use this scroll of great restoration.
Because I feel like half of my strength has nearly been taken from me.
All right.
I'll bring the
With
scroll.
the scroll of greater restoration, you'll regain back your max HP, but it does not restore that HP.
Oh, alright. So... Shit, we still have to go deliver that. Did y'all get the fucking item? The cursed item? Did you
Yeah, we
only
did.
grab one?
Yes.
Yes.
We only grabbed one.
Okay. Don't know why, but I expected, because the captain wasn't with y'all, that y'all were gonna be grabbing everything.
I mean, give me some credit.
We almost did if it wasn't for Alexandra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Talius is free, and yeah. So I guess let's go take this to the cube, and then we can. Oh wait, no, we got to go to Oathbreaker Island and take the people. And then we can figure out how. Do we even know how to get the fuck out of here?
Nope.
I don't know. That's a good point.
We really should ask questions before we do things, huh?
Yeah, probably. Let's see what I can do. I think I might have something.
How'd y'all get out? Oh, well, I don't know that anymore.
Maybe.
Ryan knows that story.
Maybe what's this fuck will know how to get out of here since he's the new ruler of the realm. If not, maybe one of the ghosts? No?
Maybe.
Let's go deliver this thing to him so we don't break this fucking oath.
Yes.
All right. So do y'all even go to the
No.
Ultros, or do y'all just head straight?
We'll go straight to the.
Okay. Go back over here. All right. I feel like he had a name.
Started with like.
Sure
He did. What the fuck was it?
The mouth of Sauron.
did.
That's the vibe I got from him.
I don't know. He is an Ultraloth, but what's his actual name? Did I say a name?
I think so, because I feel like we typed it out. Let me check the chat logs, because it wasn't in my notes.
He's just a guy we made a deal with in my notes. I don't know.
If we can't find it, then I'll give him a new name.
PP.
Actually befitting of him.
QB.
Cubius.
Cubert. Oh, Cubert. Come on.
Another C.
Cubert. Cubius is cool too. That's fitting.
Zephos.
Zephos?
That's the last name that has been typed in the chat log.
Oh, that's not a name. That's what Greek swords are called, or Greek short swords. Because I was typing it out for Austin whenever he was picking up the Zephos of Slaughter. That was before y'all even went in there.
Yeah.
So must not have typed it out then. His name will be Shad.
Cubius.
You can call him
Chad.
if you want. No, not Chad. It's even worse. Shad.
Oh,
Can we name him
We're calling
Shaq?
we're calling him Cubius. Cubius Maximus. Did you say call him Shaq?
Yeah.
Is he big?
No, but he lives in a cube that could be known as a house, and a shack is another name for a house.
Oh,
That's
that
a
kind
good
of
point. Oh yeah, I thought you meant Shaquille O'Neal.
That's what I thought too.
I did, but we spell it differently.
Shaq. SHACK.
CK. Because he
Okay.
drops the ball a lot.
I'll give him SHAQUE.
Shaq. Shaq. Cubius.
Shock Cubius the Third.
All right. So y'all land back up on top of the prison cube, and Shaq has actually been waiting for you here. He has been watching from here, kind of just seeing the events. He sees y'all return and goes, "Oh, good. You are victorious."
Oh yeah, we managed to do it with, just look back at the two unconscious, some difficulty.
No doubt it was a difficult fight.
Yes, they totally fell in battle. Very heroically.
He goes, "Well, I saw one of them fall. He was a giant cow at the time, though.
Yes, we call that the meat meteor.
That's a good name. Did you uphold your end of the bargain?"
We did.
Yes, Cubius. Here is the item from Lutheria. And I pull out the shield.
He takes it, and you see for a second as his mind is racked for a second with you have an idea of what this is because you've already gone through it, but he's trying to see if he can resist that short-term madness that it does.
Oh, he's like, okay. I'll just kind of hold it out for him for when he's ready.
But he grabs it. But
he just grabs it. Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, he puts his hand on it, and then he kind of scrunches his face a little bit, and then he comes back, normal looking, and takes it from you. He goes, "Oh, indeed, this does have her magics running through it."
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. You can have it, though.
Just remember our deal.
Oh, I will. Please feel free to come visit me anytime.
Thanks, Cubius. I think we're okay, though.
You know Cubius is not my name, right?
Well, I'm really bad with names. And, yeah.
My name's literally Shaq.
Well,
It is not that.
Cubius. See, it's not clicking for me, but all respect, and also, yeah, I hope that we do uphold this oath that we have. I hope that we've satisfied what you needed.
Indeed you have. Well then, it feels like I should get back to work.
Quick question. How do we get out of here?
Since you upheld your end of the deal so graciously, I'd
And
be
you
happy
know,
to tell you.
oh, thank you, great new ruler of the Nether Sea.
If you, she turns to you, wrote, say my name right.
Okay, your name is Shaq.
Don't forget it.
I'll try not to, but I'll be honest with you, I probably will.
You know what? Forget it.
They're very bad at names, Shaq.
He points off. Let's see. Y'all are here.
Yep.
At this cube. He points off to the west. In kind of a slight southern direction. It's like, west by southwest.
Like over this way?
Yeah. Kind of heading this direction. And says, "You'll find a whirlpool similar to the one that you entered with. There. And it will take you back to the surface."
Oh, okay. Yeah, we drove by that earlier. We were like, oh, let's not go into a whirlpool within a whirlpool.
'Tis a good idea. But if that is everything, I will take my leave. He kind of tucks the shield behind his back and turns and walks away, back towards the door entrance.
All right.
Nice young fella.
Oh, Rotes, that dude is old as dirt.
That's why I said that. No, that's why I said that. You have to say that about old people.
He earned those wrinkles, and
You have to say that, though. You have to be like,
What an old cuck.
oh, hello, young man.
no, that's rude, Rotes. He worked hard to earn those wrinkles.
Oh. Oh, what a nice old fella.
Old
That's what he looks like.
lizard amphibian man.
Oh, he looks like Piccolo.
He does look like Piccolo. You should have just named him Piccolo.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
Nail.
Nail.
Nail!
Nail.
Or Guru. You can call me Super Kami Guru.
Alright. So now you'll have direction on where to head. What's the plan now? You'll head back to the ship?
Yeah, let's go to the ship. We need to stop by Oathbreaker's Island. Start leading on the people we deem aren't assholes and murderers and stuff like that. So we can take them out of here.
Alright. Y'all head back to the Ultros.
When the fuck did we get a pig?
Hey,
That was the
that's
Halloween
that.
episode. You weren't
Yeah.
here for that one.
Okay.
It's the
He's
immortal
from
pig.
the fun
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
Okay.
The immortal pig. And I got a monkey, too.
And Feebles, the undead monkey.
Yeah.
Forgot about Feebles.
Oh,
I was
Feebles.
just looking at the ship and there's just a pig. I'm like, what the fuck?
Every ship needs a pig.
I mean, could you really be surprised? We pick up every stray, literal and metaphorical.
I mean, that's true. We're literally going to pick up more right now.
I mean, there's still a child on your ship that never got delivered anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. We just gonna kind of have to be here.
We'll figure it out.
Most pressing matters right now, to be fair.
We're going to war right now. The
If
place
he
we
survives
would
the
drop
war,
him off is
figure
at
it out.
war. All right. To Oathbreaker Island so we can talk to everybody and start leading them on.
Yeah.
Alright. So y'all start heading to the island of the Oathbreakers. Let's see. The light that was above the Iron Island of the Oathbreakers that guided you there originally is not there currently.
Yeah, because what's his name got his soul body back.
Mhm. So, I think it would be like, because
It was just like
y'all went to the mirror.
northwest.
Y'all went to the Mirror Palace first, or the Mirror Prison. Rescued Hezbollah. Then y'all came down to this island, right?
Yes.
Pretty sure that's the order.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's say probably you can either have one of y'all make like a survival check to see if your navigation is on course, or
Okay.
you can leave it to Scathen. I think that Scathen is your navigator.
No, Metron.
Metron.
I have a +8 in survival.
All right.
Just so
Go
we don't
ahead.
get lost. Enhance ability Owl's wisdom, so you get advantage. Oh wait, yeah, you get advantage on wisdom's checks. I don't want to be
Okay.
lost.
Yeah, this would be a bad
Nice.
place to get lost.
Yeah.
So 21.
All right. Yeah. You kind of like think for a little bit. You just kind of feel it out and just go, okay, well, we've started up there. We went this way, and we kind of came down this way. But we didn't quite go as far this way, so it's probably going to be a little bit to the northeast. And y'all set a course based on that direction.
All right.
Sure enough, within maybe an hour and a half or so, y'all are pulling up to a familiar sight, the island of the Oathbreakers with the giant spire in the middle.
I'm sure our crew is freaking out that we killed a god.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, whenever y'all landed back on, the crew was immediately in celebration upon seeing y'all land. Yuri and Bigfoot got taken below deck to be treated. But you see, Kira is ecstatic, first off. But quickly, she kind of like goes off to the side of the ship, and you see her just kind of like talking into the air. She is, yeah, having a conversation of some sort.
I want to find Private Johnson.
All right. You find him below. Or actually, he's above deck with everybody. Everybody is above deck celebrating, except for those who took Yuri and Bigfoot to treat.
Private Johnson, I have a mission for you.
Yes, Captain. You're not Captain.
I'm first mate rotation.
First mate.
Yuri and Bigfuck have been a little suicidal recently, so they are going to have some therapy with you when they wake up.
Who's with you heroes and the suicidal? Like, all right, I'll put them on the same planet.
All right, thank you. Rhodes seems a little better now that he got his family back, but yeah, he definitely needs to have a talk too.
Oh, did he get his family back?
In a sense, they got the pass on.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's nice, but he is a little bummed.
Yeah.
Justifiably so, but he needs somebody professional to talk to.
All right, we'll deal with that.
But I think the rest of us are good. I'm keeping an eye on Kirikos because he's got some more power in his pocket. Yeah, that's just a story for another day.
I'm not going to do anything rash.
Okay.
But yeah, just put Yuri and Bigfuck on your list, and me and the captain will send them down to you when they're better.
All right. Kira comes up at this point and begins talking with y'all. She's telling you the situation in Mitros currently, where they are gearing up all of the armies. They've had sightings of Sidon's army about 2 days out from Mitros. They've contacted Odyssey, but have been denied reinforcements from Odyssey. They have had a few of your allies already show up, and the allies are awaiting direction from you, as they've said that they made a contract with y'all, not with the King of Mitros.
Fair enough.
Also, the Temple of Lutheria, a massive crack has formed across the statue of Lutheria, which has sent panic through the cult of Lutheria's worshippers. But most of the common folk who worship the Five are celebrating. They see it as an omen of good.
Speaking of Lutheria members, I start peering around the ship. Where is Condris?
You look around and you don't see him.
Spies! Front and center!
Spies hops down out of the crow's nest and just like lands next to you.
Sit
Nice.
rep.
What's up?
Sit rep. Where's Condris?
I saw him follow you into the hypnos a few, maybe 10 minutes after y'all left the prison cube.
Alright. Keep your eyes out. Keep your minions' eyes out. I've got a bad feeling about this.
We'll keep an eye out.
Alright.
And you see, like you were so focused on him and Condris, you didn't realize that all of the kobold minions are like stacked up behind him, and they all just like salute you at the same time, and then turn and they'll scatter across the ship.
I figured that's exactly what they were doing. Alright. Guess let's go and start the interview process of who gets to come on the ship.
Oh shit. I'm not good at this.
It's okay, Rotes. You just gotta ask them why they're here, and if
No
they're
trouble.
lying, and then we can bring them on. If they're
How
like,
do you
what do
but
you mean?
how do you know if someone's like
You
do they
look
just
'em-
get the the shifty eyes?
Yeah, you look them deep in the eyes. You look in their soul.
Oh god.
You see if like they
Okay.
got a bead of sweat rolling down their face. I'm proficient in insight. Yes, I am. Okay, so I could talk you through a little bit of how to read people.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
You should actually
Alright.
be pretty decent with insight because it's a wisdom skill.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it would be charisma. Oh, well, I'm not really proficient in it, but I'm okay at it.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably better than me.
I have a +4 in it.
Yeah, I'm proficient with a +3.
Oh, +8.
Oh, damn.
Do you need me to help you?
Oh, yeah.
So as y'all are heading this way, you kind of start thinking about it. There is easily, I mean, there's hundreds, if not at least 1,000 people on this island,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right.
God.
from what you remember. Like low end ballpark estimate is probably around like 700. A high end estimate would probably be around 1,400.
So we
Yeah, but a lot of them
probably-
are old and
That's true.
probably not up for travel
Oh.
anymore.
But this is I'm not trying to, dissuade y'all or anything. I'm just letting y'all know the situation. This is something that could also happen after the war.
Yeah, yeah. We're mostly looking for the younger crew.
Gotcha.
Like, I know there's got to be kids on this fucking island. Like, there has to be. We're looking for like the younger ones that might have families and shit like that.
Didn't we tell that lady to like look around for people?
We did tell her to
I
start
did.
How about we just
start the
stop down?
process.
Yeah, and then we can come back.
All right. Okay, so y'all have a good hour of celebration. Y'all are trying to relax after the intense fight that y'all just went through. As y'all are starting to pull up, Yuri and Big Fuck, y'all are awakened. Let's see. You got Druggo hovering over y'all, kind of like he's got some various herbs in his hands that he's been trying to stuff in y'all's mouth just to see what works and what doesn't.
Jesus.
Whoa.
And this is how we discovered smelling salts.
Yeah. Well, what ended up working was the barrel of golden apples that y'all took from the Golden Heart. He has somehow found a way to blend them up, make a little apple puree, and funnel that down y'all's throats. Which each apple works as a healing potion of just standard degree, so we'll call it a
D4 plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2 for both of y'all, if y'all want to roll that.
Alright. I want to beckon Draco to get cuffs like I'm weak.
Dying in
close.
Victoria off the plague.
Yeah. I try and whisper in his ear, I'm immortal, motherfucker.
Goes, that you are, Yuri, thrice slain. No, right?
Yeah.
It's thrice slain now.
Yeah, I'm officially dry slain now.
Officially. Yeah, y'all are able to get up and move around if y'all want. Whatever y'all want to do at this point.
I think I'm going to take a nap.
Probably a good idea.
You're already asleep.
I can sleep when I'm dead. Wait, no.
Wrong choice of words.
Actually, you know what? I guess technically you didn't sleep, so fair enough.
Big fuck, anything you want to do?
No,
You're awake?
I'm just no. There's nothing particular I want to do. Big fuck is taking time to what's the word whenever you look back, not reconvene,
Contemplate.
Reflect.
contemplate. Yeah, I thought I began with an R, but yeah, just contemplate, recollect.
Okay.
I'm thinking about the time where, or about how like death is just not allowed to have me.
All right. So then, the rest of y'all, or really everybody, pulls up to the island of the Oathbreakers. And those of you who are not reflecting or sleeping, pop out.
All
Wait.
right.
This isn't right, is it?
No, this is inside the.
Yeah, where... Did I have one for the
don't-
outside, or were y'all just... I think y'all were just on the
I
map.
think we were just on the map.
Okay. This
He
was
was,
just in case y'all... That was a battle map, just in case y'all
Just
decided
in
to
case.
straight up just attack. Gotta be prepared, you know?
All right, let's make this quick, because we have a war that we have to get to in fucking 2 days.
Yep.
Okay. So y'all arrive onto the island. You start looking around. You see that the chains have pretty much gone completely slack at this point. There is no magic holding them in place anymore. And many of the people are kind of like... Some of them are still just completely spirit broken.
Oh yeah.
A decent portion of them, but there are some that are starting to kind of like look around and they're not sure what's happening. This is a first for this island. You see that a fairly decent group size has convened around Aurea.
I think that sounds right. Yeah, because we
Orestia.
because we kept calling her Oreo.
Yes. That's one character name I will never forget.
Totally. But you see her over there, and you see a towering figure that kind of stands out above everybody. It is your Uncle Helios,
Uncle Helios.
now uncorrupted.
Uncle Helios the Uncorrupted. Alright, let's drop the Porcus? Is that what they're called?
The what?
The Porcus? The, like, big wooden planks that go over so people can walk over? Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll just say like
Drop the
planks.
planks!
Yeah. All right. So you drop the planks onto the side of the island and anchor the ship. Some people immediately see this as a possibility of a means of leaving this, and they start to kind of like approach the ship, and they're like kind of like looking, craning their heads, like, "Oh, who's on this ship? Huh? They gonna murder us, or what's going on?"
A bunch of bruised, and battered, and bloody people start stepping off.
So yeah, as y'all, like I said, as y'all step down, y'all see that there is a decent sized crowd kind of off. We'll say y'all are here. Token. Y'all are here. Focus ping, so everybody's over here. You'll see that there's kind of a decent sized crowd over here on like kind of the northern end. And that is where you see Helios kind of standing above everybody.
Alright. We promise we'll get to you all sometime. First, we need to speak to Helios and Orestia.
All right. You'll say that, and most of the people just kind of ignore what you're saying. They kind of like start to crowd up around the plank. You see as Bullbug and Karina kind of like step off. Like Karina's got bow, like arrow knocked but not drawn, just kind of like watching off the side of the ship, and Bullbug is standing directly in front of the plank, just like full brick walling, making sure that nobody gets on without permission.
Alright, good job, Master and Karina. You'll keep it up. We will go see about this.
They give you a nod. So y'all walk across this kind of barren island, approaching the large crowd. Let's see. The crowd has, I mean, at least like 300 people in there, and I mean, it's just a dense, packed crowd. And as y'all start walking through there, at the center of it, you see Helios turn and look and see y'all, and he kind of like gives y'all a wave and a smile before he looks down, says something, and Orestia kind of like cranes her head over and yells, "Heroes, are you successful?"
Aye, she is dead and you are all unbound.
Cheers erupt, and this is kind of like that moment of, you had your party with the crew a little bit, everybody was excited, there was a celebration, but this is kind of like the people see it and applaud moment, and most of the people are cheering, and yeah, it's fun stuff. Helios and Orestia kind of like push through the crowd and get up to y'all. Helios comes up and Damon gives you a big embrace for saying, "I knew you would do it. I knew it." Yeah, you feel the strength of a sun god and adult, if not ancient dragon, hugging you.
We've only fit so much on the Ultros, and we're also going to war in 2 days.
The cheers kind of like die down. You hear like that word spread through the crowd, like war. What war is he talking about? What war?
Uh-oh.
War against the final Titan, Sidon.
You see some people kind of like take a step back apprehensively, like, "War with Sidon? That's insane."
As insane as killing the god Titan of Death, light.
All right,
Pose.
you do that. You tap your breastplate and it lights up, and Helios kind of like steps back and gives you a pat on the back, and it glows a little bit brighter even. And he goes, "Fret not, ye Oathbreakers. The heroes are here. There can only fit so many, but we mean to make war with Sidon, to stop his tyranny, to stop the slaughter of all mortal races. If this war fails, do not think you will be safe here on this island. He will come for you. He will kill you. So if anybody has any courage, any will to fight left in them, step forward. Be judged. And if we see fit, if they," and he looks across at y'all, "see fit, you may fight for the glory and freedom of this continent."
Who's talking?
This is
Helios.
Helios.
Sun
He kind of
God.
looks over and goes, "This would be the time for y'all to add something if y'all want to."
No, you can't.
I don't know if I'm gonna try this, but I'm gonna unfurl my banner of the Myrmidons.
Okay. Yeah, you unfurl it and you kind of like
Yeah, stick it into the ground.
you stick it in the ground. The area of no fear spreads, and you begin to see these people start to have a little bit of courage in their hearts.
Well, I'm not trying to do that, but I'm trying to get them to recognize it. Hopefully,
Side effect.
yeah, side effect. Because then when they walk out of it, they're gonna be like,
What did I just do?
Yeah, what did I just agree to?
No, I mean, you kind of covered it all.
For glory. That's all I got.
Helios like goes, "For glory!"
For glory.
With most of the people within the banner's radius also like raise their hands and start yelling. Yeah, he goes, "We haven't gotten through them all yet, but most of the people here were either, wouldn't say wrongfully imprisoned, but their crimes did not suit the punishment."
That's why we made the deal with the new ruler of the Nether Sea, so we could take people from here.
Fantastic. Who's the new ruler?
Shock.
Shock. I don't think I know him.
Oh, maybe you know him as Cubius?
Rhodes, remember we promised not to call him that anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that. Okay.
It's
Oh,
not
Cubius.
Yes, Cubius. You know.
Oh, he's kind of green and spotty.
I do not know this one.
He lives in that
But if
big
you-
cube over there.
Oh, a prison cube.
Oh yeah, he's one of the guardians and now the main guardian, I guess.
I'm sure there's no way that can backfire.
Nah, we
All
bound
right.
him to an oath.
Good. That's good idea there. Well, I can run you down the list of those who I've already judged. If you want to, we can set up a line, and I can help you judge.
Oh, that'd be
As a god,
great. Yeah.
True sight and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like flips his hair back.
Ugh.
True sight, insight, god things.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. And Orestia could help too, 'cause she knows a lot of these people.
Orestia like nods and is just ready.
And that's just kind of because we like I said, we got. I look at my wrist. Don't that. Damn it, Yuri. We've got 2 days. So, kind of have to streamline this process.
All right.
And we have
We'll go
limited
as fast
space
as
on
we
the
can.
Ultras.
How many do you think you can hold?
That's a good question. Let me go ask, fuck, it's not Metron. Scatton? Think he's
Yeah, I
the
think
first
he's
mate?
the first mate. Yep. The old first mate.
Yeah. We go ask Scatton. He'll probably know. Hey, Scatton, how many people do you think we can fit on this ship, man?
Goes. Well, we have about 50 crew so far, or currently.
Yeah, give or take.
Our max capacity is about 100 souls.
Alright, so about...
We might be able to fit a little bit more on there, but
we should probably cut it to 50.
So, all right, get the 50 best.
Alright. So we can only fit about 50 people on the ship.
Helios kind of oh. All right, so the 50 most fit for war, probably,
Yep.
right?
Oh, yeah. And you're
Alright.
staying here because of your oath, right? Like, you don't want to be bound to Sidon.
Correct. I have to stay here, or else he will have my Cyclops join his army.
Yes. So, I mean, when Sidon's all said and done, you could start ferrying people out of here, right?
I definitely could.
That'd be good. So yeah, let's grab the 50 best who wish and are capable of fighting.
All right. He kind of starts searching through the crowd, like looking, and he just starts picking people. It's like, you, and just start. As they're called, they kind of step forward, and they come up to join beside you. A couple of them are kind of looking over the banner, Alexandra, and they start to ask you questions like, "This banner looks familiar. What is it the symbol of?"
It's the Myrmidons.
The legendary Myrmidons?
Yeah?
Oh, that's pretty cool. Will we be fighting with them?
Of course. You can even be one if you want to.
I mean, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A good amount of them are kind of like going, I haven't thought about what I wanted to do if I was out of this island, because I'm kind of just expecting to live on this island. So they are perfectly fine with repurposing their life goal as to be a Myrmidon.
Right.
Ugh.
I'll let them know, because part of my backstory that we have like a place that we could use inside the city.
All right.
Which I discussed with you. Is basically the church thing that looks like what is it? The goddess, the mother goddess, whatever.
Mhm.
It looks like one of those, but under it's not what it is.
Gotcha.
That's what
Okay.
we'll set up at. And I'll promise them like a good life, pay, all that stuff.
You totally won't die.
You
I
totally
won't die.
die.
I won't die.
You're Myrmidons.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it looks like y'all are accruing yet another small army. This one of I wouldn't call them like perfectly battle ready currently, but they could get there here in the next couple days. Most of the people that Helios picked have previous battle experience or were soldiers of either Mitros, or maybe some of them were from Mauricia, some of them were from Astoria. But yeah, you get a good little mix of new soldiers here.
Right? And fret not for the rest of you. My uncle Helios, after the war is done, said he will start ferrying those worthy and just of heart and was just wrongly brought here back to their homes. So just chill out. You're not going to get tortured anymore, so that's a bonus.
One person speaks up, says, "What happens if you lose?"
We all die.
We don't lose.
Yay.
Womp womp.
We don't lose.
But we're not gonna.
What happens if we all lose? Don't lose.
All right. Y'all begin leading this crew back to y'all ship, and you can see at this point that a much larger crowd has kind of gathered around. Much more of your crew is now having to stand off and like kind of fend them back and hold them back from trying to rush aboard the ship.
Right, again, stay calm. You'll get home eventually. Is the war, and we just don't have room to stay here.
Y'all push through the crowd. Many of them are just even trying to like cling to you a little bit, like, take me with you, please. But you press on, bringing the kind of squad of elites that y'all have picked. I shouldn't call them elites, but yeah, the squad of the best of this place. And y'all reboard the Ultros.
Alright, well, we'll be back when we are victorious.
Alright. With that, your crew starts to kind of like give them those final bigger pushes to kind of push people off balance and backwards as they back up onto the planks. Bullbug picks up the plank as soon as he's back over and rips it back onto the boat just as somebody is looks like they're about to try to run across. But that person loses their balance and falls backwards onto their butt. And y'all weigh anchor and begin to take off. And with that, it is 10 o'clock. We can go ahead and call it for the night.
Do we want to just go ahead and go through the portal so we're just starting in the sea, or just save that for next time?
Isn't that something that can just like happen off screen?
We can go through it real quick. So y'all head down back. I guess really y'all head back towards the prison cube to get your bearing yet again. And then after about an hour and a half, y'all get to the prison cube. You angle the ship to what Shaq told y'all was the way out, and y'all start heading that direction. It takes y'all about another hour before you feel the ship lurch forward a little bit faster than it has been going. And you feel y'all get sucked into a current that is starting to spin around a whirlpool.
Alright, everybody but the ghosts, get below deck.
Everybody rushes below deck. The primordial waters are churning, gushing like just spouts thousands of feet into the air. It's chaotic. at this location. But yet again, y'all change your course a little bit to make sure that y'all sail directly into the center of it before the ship lurches down and gets sucked down into the whirlpool nose first. You'll have that feeling of being underwater for a few seconds, the water rushing, or if y'all are above deck, you would feel that. But below deck, you just kind of you just feel the shaking of the ship, the shuddering as it is below the waves. Before suddenly you can see, you feel this and the ship land hard. It kind of throws everybody to the ground. And you can see that there is daylight coming in from the doors to the upper deck. As you walk up the doors, let's see. You find yourself in the bay of the city of Mitros.
Yay.
Good to be back.
And that is where we'll call it.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Indeed they do.
This is it's really nice to see the city again.
I
after
know,
this
right?
time.
It is. After all this time.
It's been what, a year?
I can tell it's been a long time that my health is half of what it is now on this token.
You also have
it's still old tokens too.
Oh shit, you're right. My mind didn't even process that. There's a fucking Barty in here.
I don't even see our tokens. I just see the boat.
Here you go. There's a focus ping.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, 48 health wrote.
I have 31 health.
How humble. How
This is when
humble.
y'all were 5 or something.
Yeah, we were level 5 because
Yeah.
I have 5 sorcery points.
Alright. Speaking of, I'm gonna move that to the GM layer, so take y'all to the landing page real quick. And we get to do the next chapter, the top left corner.
New chapter, baby.
See, I can
Chapter
move
8.
down. I'll do to front. To front. Move that one down.
Everything went black.
That one. Oh, did it?
Yeah, the whole background went black.
You're black.
The background.
Alright. Y'all are not doing the praxis, so you're there.
Yep.
Oh, we just skipped
Battle
chapter
of
8,
Mitros.
motherfucker.
Well, it was one or the other. It was either chapter 6
Yeah.
or chapter 8.
The
Battle
battle.
of Mitros.
Well,
Mitros.
Mitros.
Time to get blasted by every lightning spell. No,
Oh,
thanks,
God.
man. I'm actually more scared of thunder spells than I am lightning spells.
Yeah. Experience or for next time?
I can give y'all some of it. I'll have to do calculations for extra, but
I was just curious, so we didn't have to sit there and level up.
yeah,
the next session.
I'd rather avoid that. Oh, dang it.
Because
It's
we
only open
need... Let me get a calculator out.
page.
We need 120,000. We're at 106,952. We need 13,048 experience to level.
Okay, so in case anybody was wondering, killing Lutheria.
5 experience.
Yep. Lutheria's total experience, not divided yet, was 62,000.
Oof.
Jesus.
Divided by the 7 of y'all.
I'll just type out what you have so we can just save you some time.
I'm gonna round that up. So it'll be 9,000 for Lutheria specifically, plus 5,000 each for completing the Nether Sea, which would take y'all to about, that's 14,000
1400.
with 14,000.
1,000, yeah.
With that's without the other
The minions and everything.
the minions and stuff, which I'll have to do that out of session.
So no matter what, we leveled up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Level 13.
You know not what you do.
No, I'm already scared. Trust me. So let's see.
Proficiency up to
this,
5.
Battle of Mitros ideal level would be 12th, so y'all are a little ahead of that.
We're one level above. Guess who got one of the coolest spells in the game?
Is it you?
It is me. With a disintegration.
Nice.
I get another Mystic Arcanum.
Ooh,
All right.
that's sexy.
If anybody needs help leveling up, happy to help however I can. Otherwise, just make sure you are level 13 by Monday.
7th level spell slot.
I forgot. Do we take at ability score improvement? Do we take the optional feat, or is it just a straight number go up?
You can take the feat.
Yeah, you can take the feat. It's either feat or ASI.
Okay.
I still have to do one more fucking level into sorcerer to get mine. Fucking
Shoot,
multi-class. Oh, yeah, roll HP.
Yeah, make sure you roll HP.
Darren, what do we do?
D6 plus 2. It's gonna be on your first page where it says hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
I think yours is a D8.
It's a D8.
Should say like level
It's
13.
It's 1D8 plus your con modifier.
Yeah.
Then change next.
You can
If you
re-roll ones.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, you can re-roll.
Looks like it already did it.
Okay.
Wow.
If
Captain.
you roll a second one, you're screwed. No, I'm just kidding. You re-roll.
There you go. 105.
That's almost max HP.
That is almost max
We had
HP.
hers on fixed values.
I got a 1d12. I got an 8. Add my 2. That's plus 10 HP. That's another hit, I guess.
Yeah.
About
I don't know what to do for my next spell.
About 159 health now.
Jesus, nice.
I went with. I was gonna go 2 more levels in Barbarian just so I can get another feat from that.
Nah. Save more paladin for the later levels.
Yeah. After 14, I'll put the rest in the Paladin.
Dallas.
Ryan.
Brother. I'm
Brother.
a sorcerer with you.
Ah! Finally! The first new sorcerer in a decade. I has been the only one.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
So Garen gets an 8th level spell.
I get Relentless Rage. If I drop to 0 HP while raging, I can
Oh,
make a
gross.
wisdom
That's-
Constitution save, get 1 HP back.
That's gnarly.
It apparently I can keep doing it, but the DC increases by 5 for every attempt until a short rest or long rest.
Yeah. Garen's 8th level spells are not that great. I can see why he's having issues.
Oh, I also get my proficiency went up, so I have +5. I have a +9 con save.
Oh yeah, did proficiency went up?
Yeah, because I went to.
Yeah.
I put one more into barbarian.
Yeah, our proficiency
it should go up. Yeah, that goes off a character level, not
Yeah.
class level.
Yeah, everybody should
So-
be at +5
Yeah,
now.
everybody should be
Oh,
plus
okay.
5
Yeah,
now.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
I also joined
So-
in the Green Flame Blade crew.
Nice.
Y'all remember that proficiency modifier went up, or your proficiency bonus went up, which means your attack bonuses probably went up by 1 also.
Yeah.
I did.
Fix all your... Oh, and spellcasters, our spell save went up.
Yep.
I have a +12 to strength saves now too.
Jesus Christ.
I have a +18.
I forgot to ask. Do I get anything for killing Letheria with my belt?
She is technically not a giant. She's celestial.
I thought I'd ask.
Never hurts to ask.
Sorry, I can't have you that OP yet.
Just ask.
Spell saves all went up to 18, baby.
Because you took the axe one, right? The increase?
I took the +2.
Oops.
To strength,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So,
didn't
I
think
mean,
so,
that's
but, like,
basically killing another giant for your belt.
yeah, I didn't think I'd get anything, but like I said, I thought
Yeah,
I'd ask.
doesn't hurt.
Never hurts to ask.
That I go like if I just got 1 point, it'd be 26 and then +8 to strength.
What's your to hit with your axe?
Like the hit's 13.
Me too. High five.
It's pretty cool.
What is that? Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. That's official, right?
I believe it is, yes.
Then
Groat, you can cast a Draconic Transformation at 7th level.
I haven't looked at it yet. That's cool though.
It just gives you draconic
Okay.
features. You sprout dragon wings. You get a breath weapon,
Ooh.
and you get blind sight.
Yeah, that's one of your
For a
new 7th level spells. The one I was talking about, I posted in D and Discord for you.
Yeah, I flagged that one.
You also get
So cool.
Firestorm.
Yes, I got Firestorm,
Ooh, that's
Barrage,
such a good
Arcane,
Regenerate.
Plane,
I'm
Plane
I'll
Shift.
see y'all around.
Fare
yeah,
thy well.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
Disintegrate.
I have charm monster.
Nice.
Well, charm monsters and polymorph.
Whoop, whoop.
You also, you got Barrage Arcane, which is the biggest terrain illusory terrain alteration.
Nice.
You can alter terrain in an area up to 1 square mile,
That's really big.
which is it's kind of awesome.
That is really cool. Reverse gravity.
You don't have a... Wait, no, that's not a... Never mind. You do have that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's a
reverse
base level.
gravity.
nah, the other one.
10d6
I'm just gonna say, Mirage Arcane for a war is kind of crazy.
That is going to be really cool.
But remember, you only have 1 7th level spell, so you gotta
Yeah.
choose wisely what you want to take for it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking from my perspective of just like, hey, 1 mile of difficult terrain for all enemies approaching the city.
That will save a lot of time. And do a lot of damage. I'll have to remember that one. Plane shift your 8 flying creatures.
I'm kind of thinking about taking a spell called Synaptic Static.
I've heard of that one.
That's a good one.
It's like does 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save, and it reduces their attack by a d6 for a minute, and from ability checks as well.
Nice.
And I was also looking at Feeble Mind for you, because I was just looking through your list, see if I could help you. Feeble Mind seems kind of cool too.
What level spellcaster are
I'm not
you?
sure if I saw that one on my list.
He gets his first 8th level spell.
Yeah.
Mine's not showing that I go up to 8th level,
That's
actually.
what Mystic Arcanum.
No, it's 7th level Mystic Arcanum. 8th level.
Oh,
Mystic
yeah.
Arcanum.
I was looking at my...
Oh, I misread.
Yeah,
That's me misreading the fucking chart.
I was starting to get worried there. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You're about to cast the 8th level spells."
Force Cage is always a good one, Garen. Force Cage is pretty cool.
Force Cage is interesting. Power Word Pain is pretty interesting.
I've also was looking at Crown of Stars for myself.
Crown of Stars is kind of cool if I remember right. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I remember reading it and being like, "Oh, that's kind of cool."
You get as a bonus action, as an action, you summon 7 stars around your head, and as a bonus action thereon, you can send one of them out to make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, they take 4d12 damage.
Be right back 15 minutes if we're going to play something.
Do we have plans?
Do we want to play something?
I'm always down.
I can play something for a little bit. I have a fucking paper I still have to write.
I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed.
Alrighty.
All right, head.
Good night.
Further, I will.
Good night. Oh, here's a thought that I had. Right. Garen, you got creation right.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I was reading this right, but.
Disintegrate.
So what's interesting is like you can't use it to create